Hello, this is Kelly from Root Pursuit Junk Journals, and we have a fun project here today. Gift ideas out of our junk journal supplies is what we're working on. These are also going to be projects that we're going to work on at the retreat that I have coming up in December. I have it's in Georgia, USA, so I'll have that information, the link for that in the description below. I also have two other junk journal retreats in January. One is in Danville, Indiana, so that's like a little bit north of Indianapolis, northwest of Indianapolis. And then another one in Wisconsin, where I live in Fond du Lac. So I have for the whole month of November a really good deal going on for retreats. So if you are interested in seeing what a good deal you can get, I have that sale going on now. So, and then when November's over, it'll go back to the regular price. So if you wanna get in on it, now's the time. At any rate, let's get into making these. These are cute. I have two ideas. One is a Christmas theme gift idea for a wall hanging, and the other one is just a general decor wall hanging. Now this one does involve some junk brooches that I got, some antique brooches that I picked up in one of those junk jewelry things. I did notice that they have some of really cute ones at Hobby Lobby right now, and they were 50% off when I checked. So some of them were between as low as $3, and they were like, once you've got the 50%, they were like $3 to $5. So not that bad actually. So otherwise, pop on over to your local thrift store and see if they've got anything like this over there. Or if you've got some in your stash like I happen to have. So I'm just using stuff that I already have in my stash. At any rate, I've got two different pieces of cardboard here. I'm not really sure exactly what size yet, but I'm going to trim these down. I think I'm going to make the Christmas one a little bit smaller and the general like decor one a little bit bigger. So I have this just little piece of, you know, basically cardstock weight, essentially. And you can use cardstock or you can use like a cereal box weight, whatever. It doesn't matter what's on it. This happened to be like an Avery Labels box. Doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter what's on there because we're going to cover it up. I was a little worried about the burlap being see-through, so I've got some just plain fabric here that I'm going to lay over it. So I'll probably tear this one. Let's see. So I just do a little snip and tear. Ooh, that one tears really easy. Sorry, out of frame there, but let me just snip it and tear it. Easy peasy. So that's just a fun old piece that we are upcycling. Okay, so we are going to rely on the good old fabric glue. I did get this from Hobby Lobby. No, this is not a paid promotion whatsoever. I do need a cutter, a little trimmer cutter, but mine is in a pile. Yeah, you're surprised by that, aren't you? No, you're not. All right, we're going to try to cut it straight. But where are my scissors? Put them on my chair. And my muscle memory remembered that. Oh, boy. Are you going to cut this straight? Probably not. Probably not. But at home, you can cut it straight. I'm sure you can do it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna get my cutter. All right, this trimmer is really close to being out the door, but it isn't yet. Oh, and I am going to put a border around this. I'm going to frame it, but it's just going to be like a faux border with some lace or trim, ribbon or trim. That's what all of this is up here. Just make sure all of our sides are straight. Oh, that looks good. This one maybe a little straighter. Here we go. Much, much better. Okay, that's the size we're going with it. Should it be? I think that's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to cover up the front piece right here. And I'm just going to leave it square. I don't really have any other idea for how to do it other than, you know, for the corners, actually. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue this down. Let me trim it first. Don't need quite that much. That's how you tear that. And I think I'll do the old fold it down and glue it this way and then fold them over. That's how we're going to do it. Yep, that's how we're doing it today. Oh, goodness. We don't need any of that glue. That's almost dried glue. And I have to remember to keep this glue upside down. I can make a little stack of ribbons for to make my glue holder. That's how we're doing that. Okay, so fold this down. A little more glue right there. Glue it this way. This piece is a little big, but I think that's fine. We'll just put a little more glue over here. There you go. Now, do it this way. Oh my gosh, life is so busy lately. And crazy busy. And my niece, my husband's niece, she is 25 weeks pregnant and was having some pain and things, so she went to the emergency room, and then they ended up sending her up to the big city by us, which happens to be Green Bay, and to get some more tests done. And then they kind of said the baby was in distress and they were going to have a C-section, and like I said, at 25 weeks. So that was pretty crazy. And so she was like already, I guess, in the OR, and they were ready to do the C-section, and then they somehow were able to stabilize her and the baby. And of course you want the baby to stay inside of her as long as possible. So now she's just staying at the hospital indefinitely. And she's got 2 other children, so we're all just kind of seeing how we can pitch in and help her right now, because she's very, very stuck. So, yeah. Hopefully everything goes well. The baby's name is a girl, and her name is Zoe Grace. So it's not a pretty name, Zoe Grace. Anyway, so we're all rooting for Zoe. Okay, so that's the first layer of the burlap one. And then, and I think you could probably do this with, I found some, like, I don't know, it's not quite oilcloth, but it's like a canvas fabric, and like a gray canvas, and I think that would have looked really, really nice as well. I don't want to glue the burlap really on here where the brooches are gonna go, because I want to be able to, you know, clip it to it. So I would be afraid that would interfere. So, and I'm going to try to get as much off of here as possible. I don't want it bulking up too much. And I think we'll do the same thing where we do that with the glue. Oop. Nice and upside down. I did get this burlap at a hardware store of all places. Yeah, it was a big feed sack and they had them on sale. And I was just there with my husband and he was picking up some stuff. I was like, what's this? And it was a big old, yeah, feed sack. And I grabbed it and it was only like $2.99 or something. Crazy. And it was, I mean, it's a big feed sack, so good deal. Once in a while, find a good deal like that. I'll keep that on a second. Okay, see, this, there's not much in this corner, but there we go. I'll do this one right away because it's kind of wobbly. I'm thinking maybe I'll clip this burlap with my little clip here so that can dry. The clip over here. Oh, I don't know. I cut that too short. I hope I didn't. All right, we're gonna get a lot of glue in here. Fold that over and then clip that corner. Yep, that's how we're doing it. It's shabby chic. I think that's what this style is today. I think I've got some, yeah, I've got some, whoa, smaller clips in here. These are like the Tim Holtz clips. We're going to use everything we have. All the things. If I put some in there, I don't know. We're just winging it. Okay. This is nice because it's exactly the same thing you would do to make a journal cover. We're just making a little frame or a picture to hang on the wall. So how do you like that? Good, I say. Very good. Use binder clips for that too. That will work. I've got glue. Every time I use the fabric glue, I get it all over my fingers and I just don't like it. I don't like how it feels. I don't know why. I just don't. I got some clothespins in here too. Try that, give that a whirl. I just don't want to glue the clothespin. Don't do that. Binder clips, that would work too. Okay, there's that. Okay, now there's the front. Get our little strings off there. How's it look? So far, so good. We'll do the string to hang it last. Get our glue back upside down, even though, all right, I'm not going to worry about the border because I want the back to glue nicely, but I can go ahead and pick out how I want to do this. I was thinking just like 3 somehow, maybe. I was going to do them like this, but now I'm wondering if I should, I don't know. How's that look? I do like the 3 up and down. Like that. How about like this? Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, let's try and clip them on and see what happens. This is like, once you get that backing on, there's not really much else to it. That's nice. We're almost done. One. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Now this one is doesn't have the clip on it. So I'm just gonna take my, oop, not that one. I have a needle and thread here. And I'll just sew it on. Oh, I got glue all over this needle. Oop, don't poke yourself. Hold on. I don't want to have you watch me poke myself. All right, not this needle. Not this one. Different needle. I know I'm just really hard on my needles lately. Okay, so I think as long I could do this thread, this would probably blend in pretty good. Here we go. This is what we need. Nice and tan, light colored. That's my theory. All the glue on my fingers. Okay, no worries. We're gonna need a knot. My glue tower, knocked that over. Wouldn't be a regular day without some shenanigans from me. Knocking things over, breaking stuff, you know. Just gonna do a little knot there. They'll be pretty invisible. Okay, just go through that a couple of times. Make sure I'll go through the knot that way. Oh, nice and good. Nice. Okay. Just take her through there. Sure is a lot easier to pin them on. Why, yes it is. That's okay. We're just gonna do it real easy like. Nothing too tricky. Except for these binder clips are gonna get caught. But that's no big deal. Oh, I gotta sew it to the burlap, silly. Don't forget about that part. Like I said, it wouldn't be a normal day for me without a little bit of shenanigans. Okay, got that there. Now we'll get it onto the burlap. Oh, Bella's out of here. It's too much talking. Talk too much, Kelly. I've been gone for the last couple of days and she's used to it being quiet, I guess. Just busy helping with small children and doing things I don't normally do. There we go. Okay. Dun, da, da. Why are you going that way with your needle? I don't know. That'll work. That's probably good, but we'll give it one more. And we have to tie a knot. Tie a knot. Okay. I didn't think that needed to Oh, I just pulled the wrong part. Well, silly. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit different with it being thread around metal. I really don't want to break it on the metal. Okay, so I'm going to tie a knot now right on top, but it's blending in so well you'll never be able to see it, so that's good. So get it right up against there, nice and tight. And I just, in order to do that, I pull that knot right against the fabric, and then I hold it with my nail till it's all pulled through. And that's, I put a knot too high because I forgot to do this part, and it's snagging, but that's okay. All right. Now, done. And invisible, so that's good. This one has a brooch clip on it. Woohoo! That's good news. Now let's see if I can line these up. Just kind of winging it here. Okay, so if I put this here, this would need to go in right there. A little higher though, I think. Okay, you can do it. Doesn't want to go through. What are you doing there? It's just a pin. Okay, got it. Why was it so hard? I do not know. Doesn't want to go in there. All right, we need a little. There we go. Now I got it. All right, now I need to make sure everything's straight. And it isn't. Not straight. Okay. Okay, at least I know how to get it in there this time. There we go. Ta-da! Not too bad. Not too bad. Moves a little bit. That's good for me. Hopefully it's centered. Ah. See how my glue's doing. Flip her over. That one's sticking. This one's sticking. Let's leave that one on for now. That one's good. Ooh, even that one's good. Okay, doing good. I love fast drying glue. All right, now we'll see. It's a little off kilter. That's how you do it when you're me. Move over. Now we'll move this one over. But maybe. At least I got the hang of that. Okay. Better. Okay, now I can pick some kind of border. Got all kinds of things to choose from. Not that. I was hoping for some lace, because I think that would be the cutest way to do it. Down this way and down that way. That's the prettiest so far. This one, not contrasty enough. I like this one too. Oof, I kind of like this one. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Okay, got our glue. It's nice and upside down with the cap stuck on. Okay. Now we'll glue down this part. It'll just be like a faux frame, like a, I think I'll just overlap. That sticks nicely. We'll just overlap at all the corners, mayhaps, do this one. Try not to put your glue on your lace that you're using. It sticks nicely to the burlap with the glue there. Very nicely. Well, that's good news. Okay, I'm just going to snip off this. It's a little wrinkly right there. And then I'll do it, yeah, like that. That's good. Just a little extra. This is coming together really nice. Really nicely. And hopefully my plan for the for the hanger works good too. We're just winging it. It'll work out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Gosh, that just sticks down very nicely. Makes me happy. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cute? I put that on my wall for sure. For sure, for sure. All right, I do want to move this. That one, oh, I see what I did. I still want this one over more. What do I keep doing? We'll get it how we want it eventually. Eventually. All right. A little bendy. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, put a little glue under. It may end up being a different kind of glue, but I just want it just kind of under there. See if it sticks. Did anything come out? No. Okay. That way I'll just stay in place. That is really pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, I'm happy with it. Then you just hang that on your wall. How do you hang it on your wall? Well, I've got a couple of ideas. I have my awl for sewing signatures. You know, I punch a hole. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch a hole in this. And hopefully that hole's big enough. I wonder if I could use my so there's a couple of different things. A little hole came out of there. All right, so I'm going to do the big hole punch this way. I also have, and I don't know if you have one of these, but I also have a leather punch. So I could have used that also. So just trying to give you ideas for maybe have one of those things in your stash. I don't know if wrong spot. A little bit in. If you have a regular hole punch, if that would actually work. Is this the spot? No. Is this the spot? I think so. A little bit. Okay. Hopefully that's the spot. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. Now I had this in mind. I've got this ribbon here. And then I'll just push it through there. Maybe. we'll just get a little pokey, something or other. That worked. Make sure we have plenty. Oh, and then we just tie it. You can hang it right on the wall. Oh, how cute is that? Oh my gosh. I love this thing. Oh my gosh. So, and then if you also could make one of these for yourself, I have an idea for, gosh, that's cute. One for, I'm excited. One for a Christmas one. So you have somebody in your life. Of course, I got all my burlap crumbs on my velvet. But if you have someone in your life that needs a little Christmas decoration, wants some Christmas decoration. I know for one, my children don't have a lot of Christmas decorations. So that might be a good gift idea for them. Although my son probably not, because he's a little bit not really in a place in life where he's probably going to be decorating a house anytime soon. Just rental apartment history. So this one should go a little bit faster because put it that way, because I only have one layer. Technically, you should be able to rip velvet, but I am not going to because I don't know where the seams are, the directions, which direction it'll rip. And all of a sudden, I don't want to have like an angle somewhere. I don't want that. Okay, we'll go down this way over here, and then I can get rid of all that. And then I'll just save these scraps for junk journaling. Little velvet scraps. Where did I get the velvet? I actually get it. This was actually a dress, like an infant dress, Christmas dress, and it was stained on the, it had like a bodice part, and that was stained. So, but the velvet was in perfectly good condition. So we're just repurposing. Do. We're doing it fast this time. Do. There we go. Loop-de-loo. Add a little more glue there and there. These are really kind of lightweight too, so that's handy. Don't need any heavy-duty nails or anchors. So that's good. How cute. And this glue situation is all on the back, so I don't have to worry about that. Gosh, this glue works nice. Staying right where I want it to. Now, oh, we got so many fuzzes. No fuzzes. I'll have to get my little fuzz thing off. All right, I'm going to take a minute, get my fuzz off, get the glue off my fingers, and then we'll go to the next phase. Okay, so I couldn't find my lint roller, but I used a little washi tape to get my fuzzes off of here. I got a little glue smear on there, but I'll be able to cover that up with my border. So that's good news. I did notice that I have some of this green velvet that is got a lot of weird marks on it. So anyway, I thought maybe, but I'm definitely not using that. That wouldn't look that great. Not so great. This would be fun. Fuzz everywhere. You know, this, I think we need lace on this one too, though. Does that look Christmassy? You know, I do have like a green lace somewhere. Where? I don't know. I put it somewhere. Yeah, I had like one of those like this, but green. That might look cool. I'll wait on that. Hold on. You know what else I have? Wait a second. I've got some of this. The green rickrack. Wonder if I did the lace and the green rickrack. That I like better than just a plain rickrack. This I can get into. Let's try some other lace and see what we think. This is like that tan, and I kind of like it. I think this one's going to be too wide. I don't think I want to. No, I don't like that at all. No, let's just make sure we've got oh yeah, we've got enough of this. Okay, so we could glue these down. And then what are we going to put? Oh, I forgot I had this one too. Just the and. Isn't that cute? I love that so much. But I do have some Christmassy ones. Gosh, I like the and. Just like plain like that. I might just put that one in there. Let's start gluing. Get our glue upside down. I know I use a lot of this glue. You use a lot of it. Maybe I should be a little more frugal with the glue. Nah. Well, if I needed to glue it, that's what I needed to do. I'm going to stick with that old overlap on the corners situation. Well, this is kind of curling up a little bit. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Try this way. Hopefully, well, where's my little, oh, my spatula is missing. Hold on, I think it's in here. Just, nope, it didn't fall down. That fell down. Ooh, I'll use my bone folder. Hopefully that, well, that should be fine because I'm going to put the rickrack on there. I was like, oh, I hope you can't see that line, that glue line. But no, we should be good because of the rickrack. Which is good too, because if you do plain lace like this on the red, you're gonna see glue. So you do have to be a little bit careful of that. Whoop. And choosing your lace. And I'm sure you can think of different combinations and things. Sometimes we get the most creative when we have to use different supplies than maybe we first thought to do the project in. That's what I find. Oh man, that is cute. All right, what do I do with that washi tape? I'll just pull a little off here. There is a lot on this roll, and I'm not super crazy about this color combo, so a lot of fuzz flying on this desk. All right, let's think about this. So we've got this one. See, just like that looks really Christmassy. I really love all those jewels in there too. And even if there's one, you know, kind of missing, it doesn't, gosh, this could be done. And I'm in love with this. I'm not going to use, I'll look at the Christmas stuff, but I don't think I'm using it. I had kind of thought maybe something like this or something like that. Oops, don't do that. Or you could do just the deer in the middle. You could do just the snowflake in the middle. Or the gold snowflake. Nope. This one. Yes. It's the only way. I don't know. I'm curious to see if it kind of looks good like that, but I have a feeling once it dries, it's not going to look good. I think I'm going to need the rickrack on there. But I like it with the rickrack, so let's just do it. And the glue's already wet, so I'm just going to glue the rickrack. Forgot to put my glue upside down, because some of that glue is seeping through the lace already, so we use that to our advantage. While it's still wet, I'm just gonna tap that down so my fingers don't get gluey and then I don't complain about it to everybody. There we go. I don't know if I want that all the way there. I didn't. There we go. Ha ha ha. Doesn't this look nice? Snip that little corner off. Okay. Right there. These are really fun. It's probably be a good idea for a craft fair if you make crafts for craft fairs. Really cute. You don't need too much glue. Don't get crazy. Now, one more. I do like the bright red and green of Christmas decorations. I do. couple of big globs. Try to work it in a little bit. Oh, cute. Oh yeah, I didn't attach it. Let's do that. Let's attach it. Okay, so let me figure this out. So if I put this here, that's where I want it. Then, oh yeah, then I figure out that this goes there and there. Kind of poked it, and that's a little mark there. So that's handy. I lost my mark. Hold on. Kind of press it in, and it does make a little mark. The velvet is handy that way, at least. Okay. Should come up right through. Where'd you go? There it comes. Woohoo! Yay! Now let's see how I did this time. See if I'm getting better at this little game. I think that's right. That's how we want it, right? Okay, where's our, get more little crumbs off of there that I managed to do. How cute is that? Okay, very cute. Well, the crocodile worked so well, I'm just going to continue on with that situation for punching holes, I think. Pretty even, and I'm going to use this again because I just liked it. I like it as a tie. Kind of gives that little vintage look to it. How much do I need? Doot, doot, doot. I didn't even need my tool to get my thing through this time. And I suppose if you wanted, you could put a little spot of glue on the ribbon by the hole a little so it doesn't, you know, move too much. Oh, I don't need those. Now, everything I love, I'm not sure about the tie, but it'll probably work. Scoot all this stuff out of the way. Well, I am really happy with that. Look at it. How cute. What do you think? Good stuff? Oh. I'd put that on my wall for sure. Is it crooked? I think it is. Hold on. Just a little more this way. Just a smidge. Can do it. Whew. There. Oh my gosh. I love it. I really love it. I hope you love it too. All right, let's pull out the other one. See if I lost that one already. Oh, here it is on the other side. Other way, other way. And then that one. Look how cute. These are adorable. All right. Well, if you didn't check already, don't forget that I have the retreats coming up in Georgia, Wisconsin, and Indiana, and big sale on them right now. So if you thought maybe they were too much before, maybe you can afford them now. So check that out. And as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.